Hi, welcome to America's Grip. I am your host, the sensible libertarian, the one and only. Before we jump into today's video on the importance of the Second Amendment, or why the Second Amendment is so important, I'm going to throw a couple disclosures out there. If you love guns, don't like guns, don't really know anything about guns, stick around. Hopefully you'll learn something. This is a video that I have been extremely excited to be able to make for you guys. Which leads me to the next disclosure. Here at America's Grip, we love the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment is very near and dear to our hearts here. We honestly believe here at America's Grip that any law, any gun control legislation is an infringement on the Second Amendment, period. Okay? Any gun legislation is an infringement on the Second Amendment. Okay? Before we really jump into the meat and potatoes of today's video, make sure everybody says hi to their NSA agent that's watching right now. Hi, NSA agent. Hope life is treating you well. Hope your family's doing okay, especially amid this horrific coronavirus pandemic. But thank you for taking the time to watch this video and tune in. We still do love you, regardless of what you do. Christ said, hate the sin, love the sinner. That's all I'm saying. Now we're going to jump right into today's video of, well, what exactly is the Second Amendment? Well, simply put, the Second Amendment is the citizens' right to bear arms in order to maintain and secure a free state. Okay? So why is it so important? Because our founding fathers did not have a Second Amendment under the British colonial rule. That was not a thing for them. But that is what they had to use to resist the government tyranny of the British Crown. Okay? They used that so that they could help birth a nation of what is now the modern day United States. I know you really can't see it on camera, but this is actually Old Glory flying behind me. God bless Old Glory. Okay? That's what it is. So, that is the reason why the Founding Fathers gave us the Second Amendment. Because they knew that if there was not such a right put into place, put into writing like that, like in the Constitution, there would be a day where the government, even here in the United States, would rise up and repeat the actions or similar actions of the British Crown. Okay? Things like taxation without representation. Kind of similar. Anyway, back on topic. Second Amendment was given to us ultimately for us citizens to be able to help keep the government in check. Okay? Before anybody starts saying, Mr. Libertarian, the Second Amendment is for hunting. Those people right there, I swear, one day put me to an early grave because they're uninformed. Okay? Go read a history book. Okay? Or listen, or stay tuned and hopefully I can teach you a little bit more. Change your opinion. Okay? Second Amendment was not intended for hunting. It says it clearly in the Second Amendment. Well-regulated militia. The citizens had the right to keep and bear arms to help maintain and secure a free state, and it shall not be infringed. It cannot be taken away, regardless. It is given to us by God Himself, or whatever higher power you believe in out there, and our founding fathers. It cannot be taken away. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and jump into the next point here about the Second Amendment, okay? A lot of people think guns kill people. Duh! Guns kill people. That's what, they weren't designed to be freaking candy dispensers. Hello? Okay? But so several other things. They were designed to harm. Okay? But put, a gun is a tool in the American citizens or any person's toolbox. Okay? Any firearm is a tool, just like a hammer or a screwdriver. Okay? Simply put, you wouldn't use a hammer to drive a screw. You wouldn't use a screwdriver to drive a nail. Okay? You just wouldn't do that. Same thing is, you wouldn't, for practicality purposes, you really wouldn't use a hammer to defend your family. Okay? For anybody starts the keyboard warrior chant, okay, wouldn't throw this out there. A hammer can be used as a defense weapon. It is not ideal. Same thing. Technically, a screwdriver can be used as a hammer. It's not ideal, but it can be used in that way. Okay? Let's go throw that out there. Okay? When these Democrats or anybody that wants more gun control, whatever political party they're back from, they're stemming from, or platform they're coming from, whatever, they say they want more gun control to protect the citizens. No, what they want is they want American citizens to be defenseless, because they know that the only thing standing in their way of a total government takeover over everything is your right to own a firearm and your right to defend your life and property. Okay? It's the only thing that's stopping them. And they know that. So they feed you a bunch of bull crap to make it sound all nice and pretty and but in reality, there's ill intentions. Hey, if you don't really understand what communism is, communism sounds great. In theory, you do a little more research, like, no, same way with gun control. Same freaking thing. Okay? I'm going to quote some statistics here, so pardon me if I do look at my notes. I want to make sure I get these statistics right. They are from gunfacts.com. According to gunfacts.com, guns are used more than 80 times a year to protect a life than to take a life. Okay? To defend a life more than to protect a life. Okay? 200,000 times a year, women use a gun to defend themselves from sexual abuse. If Monica Lewinsky had a gun in the White House against Bill Clinton, there would be no, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. There'd be none of that. More like she blew his dick off with a 380. Okay? Just saying. A lot of these sexual predators would probably would try to do it once, and then walk around dickless for the rest of their lives. Okay? Go buy a gun. They're not bad. They're great tools to use, great tools to have. The statistic gunfacts.com gave out was 3 out of 5 polled felons stated they would not mess with an armed victim. Another statistic, they got this from the Harvard Journal of Law and Public Policy. They concluded, more guns, less crime. It's crazy. You put a gun in a law-abiding citizen's hand, a criminal really don't want to attack them because he might have to take the risk of becoming dead and not getting away with the crime. Criminals want to commit a crime and get away with it? No. Not criminal. Never. Psh. I don't know anything I'm talking about. Never. Guys, the Second Amendment is not only there for us citizens to be able to resist governmental tyranny, but it is there for you to be able to protect your family and yourself from any type or any form of fraud. Okay? Guys, wake up. Make yourself informed. I'm going to go ahead and close out this video. Okay? Simply put, guns are good, people are bad. The reason why people are bad is because they weren't raised right. Parents stopped teaching their children the value of life, especially human life. That's went out the window. That's gone. Okay? I'm also going to do my call to action like I do every week. Guys, go out there and inform. Get yourselves informed. Read anything and everything you can about any sort of topic, especially something that's going on with current events right now in our world and especially our country. Okay? Inform yourself. Listen to things. Read. Do something. Stimulate your mind. Get your mind thinking about these things and question it further than what you were normally taught to question things. Okay? Remember, the government hates an informed citizen. It's their biggest enemy, the biggest threat to their power. Okay? Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, this is part 1 of the importance of the Second Amendment. Stay tuned next week for part 2 of the importance of the Second Amendment. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. We love you guys. Make sure you guys, again, go and get yourselves informed. God bless you guys. God bless your family. Most importantly, God bless the United States of America. See you next week here on America's Grip. Again, I am your host, the Sensible Libertarian, the one and only. Thank you guys for watching.